Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It is actually really nice out here. It's not hot. Little cool. It's actually really super nice. Hey, I was asked a question which I wanted to address this week. And I had not thought about this and I can't even tell you how long. Does the Bible say anything about Christians dating non-Christians, or can Christians date non-Christians? And I was trying to summarize this, and that's what I struggled with. How do you answer that question in 5 minutes? I did it. So I guess there's two questions that I have first, or actually one question I have first. Which one, is it okay for a Christian to date a non-Christian? What is the purpose in dating someone? What's the purpose? For guys, I can speak from the guy's perspective. There are girls that we see and we're like, oh dang, she's all nice and, I don't know, soft. And she'll be like someone really super cool to hang out with. And I think I want to date her, Go out, hang out, put your arm around her, hold her hand. But what's the purpose in it? I will contend that the purpose in dating, and I've learned this through premarital counseling that I've done, is to find a wife or a husband, to find a spouse, to find someone you can spend the rest of your life with. And if that is the purpose of dating, that's what I'm going to come from, that perspective. Is it okay to date a non-Christian? So, the other part of this, which wasn't a question that was asked, but it kind of goes hand in hand, is it okay to be friends with a non-Christian? Now, I grew up in a church where they told me it was not. A person who's a non-Christian be an acquaintance, but they can never be a friend. I disagree with that, and there's some biblical reasons why. But yes, you can be a friend with a non-Christian. Now, you don't only want to be friends with non-Christians, because there's a saying, if you lie with dogs, you're going to get fleas. You don't lift them up. Usually, they drag you down. So have Christian friends, have non-Christian friends. People can hold you accountable. But going back to dating, is it okay? So if the purpose of dating is to find a spouse, to find that compatible person you want to be with for the rest of your life, there's a verse, and this comes from 1 Corinthians 6:12. Book that Paul wrote, the first letter to the church of Corinth, chapter 6, verse 12. It says, I have the right to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. So while the Bible doesn't speak out against dating non-Christians, my question would be, which comes from this verse, is it beneficial to date a non-Christian? Does it help you grow in your relationship with Christ or not? And there are examples where followers of God have gotten taken in by the heart, by love. You look at Samson, got taken in by a girl. You look at King Solomon. You look at David. You get taken in by the heart, and it's hard to go against those heartstrings. So I would say that, well, what's the verse? You have the right to date a non-Christian. Is it beneficial? Will it help you grow in God, or could it draw you away from God? Could it put God first? Will it put God first? Or may it take him into second place? And I think if you look at it honestly, the answer is you would not. Friends, yes. dating, I would say no. And that's what I base it on. So I hope this answers your question. There's a lot more I want to say, but let me stop there. And if you have any other questions or thoughts, let me know. Keep them coming, because these are great questions and they make me think and they make me put things in easy to say words. I mean, you know, what is it, Pastor? I talk about a water bottle for 30 minutes. So getting it short is a challenge to me, and I really like this opportunity. I'm Chris Ireland. Welcome, and thanks for joining me in another Poolside Chat. And remember, tell your friends. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at FL Compass Church. Have a great week, and we will see you Saturday.